and then like it's gonna be coming out of the storm, it's like when it gets calm. So there's gonna be the weekend when it's like, okay, I got time, it's all calm, and then it's gonna hit all again as soon as Monday hits. And then after, the aftermath is just cleaning up and making sure that everything's put away, everything's fine, and getting back to normal day to day without school.
Okay. So I'm trying to tame my drama therapist right now. Because again, same way, what you just gave me, I can do the same thing, or I can take what you just done and embody it. So can you come and show me? You don't have to do this, just get an example. So I may ask the person, can you sculpt what a hurricane will look like in physical form? Right, see, you're like, whoa. So it makes the person actually sit and think like, how would I show in my body a hurricane? So you can have all kind of responses. People can be like, I'm pulling my hair out. I'm like, so I get all kind of different body responses. So then I can use that to say, if you just moved one micro movement, your arm down, so you're like this, oh my God. And you just move one hand. What would it take to go from here to here? And that alone is an intervention to help someone to figure out how they can calm down from a tornado to maybe the eye of the storm, right? Or I can do the eye of the storm, the tornado, and where would you be? Completely chaos, and etc. And we can move closer to the eye of the storm and go from there. So we do, or I do a lot of those kind of interventions in my sessions, because people automatically come in family therapy thinking, I don't want to tell you the problems that my family has, because every family is great, right? Nobody's family is crazy, right? Right, no, because everybody's thinking, yeah, right. So, but people come in very nervous about therapy in general. So I'm already thinking, I don't want to tell you about me, let's know what's going on in my family. Typically, things that go on in family is hush-hush secrets. So I use a lot of fun things that are what I would call fun. They're fun to me. I use a lot of these type of things to bring the family together. We're not going to come in and talk about why you hate your mom, right? Let's not do that the first session. So my spectrogram I may also do, you just saw a continual line. I may also do something simple as a polar opposite, whereas I give you two choices, you only can pick one. And I've done this with a father and son who just communication-wise, father grew up in the older generation, I would say, where you did not talk back to him. He said, do the chores, you didn't ask any questions, you just did it. This is a teenage boy. And so dad has adult children, and then here comes number 3. So they're used to, we do what dad says, and dad is not used to the combat that he has communication-wise with his son. So the first session, of course, dad is very reserved. I don't know what this is going to be like. So I end up doing a spectrogram because working with both of them, I wanted to bring them together instead of continually have them separate. So I would do something like polar opposite, mountains, the beach. You only can choose one. And in their choices, even if they chose completely opposite, their communication of like why they chose that helped them to break down their barriers of coming into therapy. And ironically, and really surprising to me, which was great, they continually picked the same things. And so it was like, I picked the mountain, you picked the mountains too? Then they're conversing about their choice, about the mountains and why they love the mountains. We don't go fishing enough. We should go fishing more. And so then the intervention was just them, that spectrogram alone, of bringing them together on their choices. And after I did a few different choices for them, then I sat down and said, what do you think about doing that? And so I thought the son was going to respond. Dad was like, I did not know he liked as much as I did those same things. And so they just I just sat back and let them talk. Because then I don't have to do so much work, because now they're working, because they got in their bodies and out of their heads. Because typically when you come into therapy, you're arguing in your head, oh my God, what's she going to say to me? What's she going to think about? I don't want that. So that's a couple of check-ins that I do for my family therapy, therapy sessions. Spectrogram is one that is really great. You can't really go wrong with spectrogram. I can pick random things, cold or hot. You know, I can pick winter or summer. It doesn't matter. I can pick whatever. So I can think on my feet really well with the spectrogram. And then if somebody gives me something, typically they do, I can use that to continue on the session.